In this video, we will introduce and discuss the 4 famous major Chinese festivals in the Chinese culture. These are the Spring Festival, the Qingming Festival, the Dragon Boat Festival, and the Mid-Autumn Festival, along with providing suggestions in how you can apply these information during your lessons. So let's go ahead and begin. The first festival we would like to introduce is the Spring Festival. The Spring Festival falls on the first day of the first lunar month. The decorations are typically red because in the Chinese culture, the color can bring happiness, wealth, and prosperity. Before New Year's Day, Chinese people stick the Spring Festival scrolls on both sides of the door and hang the red lanterns as well, as the younger generations would give New Year's greetings to the older generations to get the lucky money, while the rest would make plenty of dumplings, enjoy the family reunion dinner, watch the Spring Festival Gala, and set off fireworks at midnight. The second festival we would like to introduce would be the Qingming Festival. The Qingming Festival, also called Tomb Sweeping Day, usually falls on the 4th or the 5th of April. Qingming is the second of 24 solar terms on the traditional Chinese solar calendar. It is also a time for people to go outside and start enjoying the greenery of spring. In the Qingming Festival, it is often celebrated with the traditional cuisine called green rice balls as dessert, while it has become customary to travel during the Qingming Festival, which the Chinese people call it Ta Qing. It is where people enjoy beautiful spring flowers and green trees and flying kites. The third traditional festival is better known as the Dragon Boat Festival. The Dragon Boat Festival is a traditional holiday that commemorates the life and death of the famous Chinese scholar Chu Yu Huan. The festival occurs on the 5th day of the 5th month on the Chinese lunisolar calendar. The most popular food in the Dragon Boat Festival is the zongzi. It's a kind of dessert made of glutinous rice wrapped into bamboo leaves, taken with traditional wine to prevent diseases, as they hang mugwort at their front door while enjoying the ever-popular Dragon Boat race on the same day. The fourth and final famous Chinese festival is the Mid-Autumn Festival. The festival is held on the 15th day of the 8th month of the lunar calendar with full moon at night. In the Chinese culture, a round shape symbolizes completeness and reunion. Thus, the sharing and eating of round mooncakes among family members during the week of the festival signifies the completeness and unity of families. Now that we have completed the introduction and have successfully discussed the 4 famous major Chinese festivals in the Chinese culture, arises the question, why do we need to learn the Chinese festival culture? First, the Chinese festival culture can reflect Chinese people's living habits from the traditional customs and diet. Second, for developing teachers' communication skills, take the topic of Chinese festival culture as your subject for communication. It will shorten the psychological distance between teacher and the students. Third, understanding the Chinese festival culture is the premise of intercultural communication and a perfect carrier for the language learning. How can our teachers apply these knowledge to the lessons? 1. Learn Chinese festival culture knowledge. Keep in mind, practice it when you need to meet the topic. You can apply these knowledge in the opening part while building rapport with students in order to connect to the topic. It helps you to assess students' language levels. We can use 3 W's and H questions to achieve that. For example, when do you celebrate the Qingming? What do you eat on Mid-Autumn? Who do you celebrate the Spring Festival with? How do you celebrate the Dragon Boat Festival? Here are some other suggestions. As for grammar lessons, simply ask the students on how do they celebrate the Chinese festival. where then we can gather all the information from their answers and make it into a short story with different hints. Well, that's it for now. I hope this video regarding the Chinese festival culture can serve you well in the future. Thank you for watching. See you next time.